And Shalom, Yahweh, Shalom, Shad, Rakadal, to all the brothers, Shalom, Yahweh, Shamar, Ramadan, Shalom, Shad, all the sisters, Aish, Katie, Minnesota, with the Lashawan Qadash Vocab. Today we are going to go over more vocab words. Last week we did not have Lashawan Qadash due to Midwest Fire Weekend, which was an amazing weekend, by the way. Shout out and water to Captain Mark Fry and his entire team, all the men underneath him. It was a great time. We had an amazing time. So today, once again, we are going to go over some vocab words. We lasted at 20. Today, we are going to start off with 21, and we are just going to follow along and see where we're going to end off at, all right? So, that being said, share the content, make sure you pay your tithes. Make sure also, too, if anybody likes this, language class, tag them in it, share it to them, send it to them, things of that sort, all right? And this class is for children, for the adults, for anybody that wants to learn the actual native tongue, which is the Lashawan Qadash, okay? Which is very, very much important. Instead of learning the English that I'm speaking right now, it's better to learn our native tongue, which is the ancient Hebrew, otherwise known as Paleo. Okay? So with that being said, let's get to it. So let me speak this out to you, all right? Can you see better?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, all right. So we lasted off of number 20, as far as the vocab word in Hebrew, which is panyam. Okay? Yeah. Now today we are going to get into a different word. Just follow along. All right? Y'all just go ahead and bear with me. This is going to be 21. All right. And of course, like everything, we write the Syrian. So after the Hebrew and the Syrian, or the Syrian and Hebrew, we write it all. All right. So that's the first one. So what you have is the ancient Hebrew, and you have the Assyrian. Okay. So we are going to take our time, go step by step. Last time that with the vocab words, we kind of went a little too fast. So this time around, we are going to just take a little bit more time. Okay. Also, too, with this class as well, you may hear us go over certain things over and over again, which is very much important because there are a lot of people that come into this class who are very much new, okay? For example, when we look into the ancient Hebrew, right? Mm-hmm. These are characters, is what they're called. We have some that are connected and some that are not connected. So if it's if the letter is by itself, what does that mean? What is the thing? What is this right here, Luan? What is that underneath a letter?
That's a parenthesis.
It is a parenthesis in a sense, but is it open or closed?
I know one's supposed to open and close.
Right. So one is open, the other one is closed. So you see how this is like this? You see how that is?
Yeah.
That's underneath this, right?
Uh-huh.
Then you see this one is connected, right?
Uh-huh.
Which one is open? Which one is closed? Which one is closed?
Like this, it's closed.
So this one is closed?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is a closed parenthesis. This is an open parenthesis. Okay? And the reason why that's very important is to let you know what is the word saying. Okay. Because if that was not there, as far as the punctuation, what's going to happen is you're going to be confused. What is the word saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Because I mean, it's one thing like how we got words up here, right? We got letters up here, but once you put them inside of once you put them right next to each other, you got to figure out what is the word saying, entirely. You got to understand what the word is saying, or the letters. You got to figure out what the letters are saying in order to perform a word, so to speak. All right. So you got to write that down.
Yes, sir.
All right. So let's start off with Hebrew. What is the first letter? It's like, not to make this look like an X. All right, here we go.
G.
Nope.
Oh, that one.
Yep.
B.
That's right. So BA. All right, BA. That's right. And what are the next two that are connected? So we got bug, which is BA.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what is the next one?
Yeah.
It's connected to something. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bug, yeah. So it's going to be BA, YA, CH. The reason why the A is not there is because it's connected. Because the A drops off at the end, not the beginning. Because in Hebrew, it's everything, is it right to left or left to right?
It's right to left.
Right to left, there you go. In the white man's, or Esau's language, it's going to be left to right. Okay? So, like, for example, this is left to right. In Hebrew, this is right to left. Okay? All right, so how would you pronounce that word?
Beya.
Say it again.
Beya.
Okay, so for example, what is this?
Ba. Ba.
Ba. So it's ba, right? So how would you say that?
Ba. Ba.
Ba ya.
Ba. Ya.
Ba ya. Yeah, that's how you break it apart. Ba ya. Okay, that's what that is. So actually, I think I'm just going to use black throughout the entire thing. So of course, ba ya means house. It means dwelling or dwell. It also means temple. For example, do you know what a tabernacle is?
A tent.
A tabernacle is a tent. Otherwise, what is another word? I mean, like, when you think of tent, what else is it? I mean, what is a tent used for?
Sleeping and stuff.
Okay. I need another word for tent.
Tent.
Besides sleeping, what is the purpose of a tent?
To sleep. Maybe eat.
To sleep, okay.
Watch TV. Somewhere with TV then.
Okay. All right, so a tabernacle is a house or a home.
All right.
So this would be very similar to this, bayat. House, dwelling, or temple.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when you use the H, with the A, do it make an O sound? Like ja.
It's bayat. Bayat. Bayat.
Yeah.
Yep. Bayat.
Yeah.
Yep.
How to pronounce the H sound? Say like ba. It's an O sound. It's an O sound.
Yeah. Well, of course, there are no vowels in the Hebrew language. Yeah. So it's bayat.
Ba.
Yeah, bayat.
Ba. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's exactly how you would say it. So it's a house, dwelling, or temple. Okay? That's what bayat means. All right?
Yeah.
We got the Hebrew and we got the Assyrian, okay?
Okay.
All right. If you have any more questions, let me know, okay?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Next one. So this word, we actually went over this not too long ago, about 2 classes ago. Um, Number 22. So, just to remind you, it's not an X. There we go.
Wa.
Huh?
Wa.
Right to left. One is by itself, the other two are not.
Na.
No. No. That's right.
No.
When something is connected, something drops off, right?
Yeah.
That's right. So you're going to keep that in mind.
Okay, you said when these, yeah, those two is connected, some is dropped off. Okay.
Right, yeah, that's towards the end of the word.
Okay. Da. Na. T. Da.
So you understand, these three are Hebrew, those three are Assyrian. Trying to figure that out.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you need some help, just let me know.
That is na.
Hey, shalom, little Christ, to the sister that just chimed in.
Hello. Da. Da.
If you need help, I got you.
Nay.
So actually, but yeah, so, what is this right here?
Let's see. Nay.
It's
No.
So it's no.
Na.
So that's no. So NA. What is the next one?
X. Ta.
Da.
Da.
Yeah. So
Drop the A, right?
drop the A towards the ending of the word. So
Da.
the next one is what?
Na.
It's not. So at the end of the word, something drops off. It's what?
The A.
So we leave the end there, right?
Yeah. Nay. Da.
The end. The end. So the and the na is connected. So that means that the A drops off with the na, so you're left with the N. So
Oh.
the thumb.
The da.
The thumb.
Yeah.
This is also in the Lord's Prayer,
Yeah.
which the thumb means give. I'm sorry, it's like to be correct, all the way correct, it means to give. Actually, matter of fact, it's like, I kind of think I'm using this one.
Yeah. Da. Yeah.
So it means to give, put, set, slack, and that. All right. So, my bad. Slow. To give, put, set, also commit, and as far as a proposition, right? Proposition,
Preposition.
yes, it's going to mean decide. A proposition is something that's different as far as the language barrier when it comes to vocabulary words like adjective, the verb, the noun, things of that sort. Proposition fits in there as well. So another example from the proposition, decide.
Okay.
I'm going to continue number 23. All right, number 23 is pretty short.
Nay. Enough.
No.
Okay, my bad. I.
Yep. So it's
Mom.
I and ma. So together it's going to be I'm. It actually sounds like the English too.
Yeah, I.
Yeah, I'm. Yep. So I'm is going to be people, tribe, troops, or a flock. A flock meaning a group of people or animals, so to speak. Start.
I.
All right, so I'm these people, tribes, troops, or a flock. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, that's probably one of the shortest one that we have. All right, let's get 24. Right. Also, too, if it makes more sense, just divide it. There you go. Once you get done writing it down, let me know what it says.
Now, God,
Say again.
God,
So that is in the Syrian, right? This is in Hebrew.
okay. Who will you want in it? Syrian or Hebrew?
It's up to you, whichever one you are more comfortable with.
The Hebrew. Yah,
Mm-hmm.
Yah,
Mm-hmm. So when we put it together, what does it say?
Yah.
Of course, if something is connected, something drops off at the end of the word.
Did the A drop, right?
The A. Yep. Mm-hmm. So you got the yeah and the with the connected. So if something drops off, which is the A. So how will you pronounce? So you know. You actually just said it. Say it again.
Yah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yah.
That's correct.
Yah.
Yes. Yeah. So it's going to be Y-A-D. Yeah. You know what Yah means?
Yah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want me to give you a hint? Okay. Think of a body part. Just name any body part.
Palm,
Very close. Okay.
hands,
Huh?
hand.
There you go. Yah means hand.
Yeah.
So it means hand. Also, Yah means strength. Close by. Okay. And it's over there. Okay. All right. Yep, it means strength. All right. That's what Yah means. But go ahead and write that down. Go ahead and get number 25. All right. Okay. Okay. So you need to divide it or no?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it should be enough space. Right. We also went over this word for the past couple of months.
Lock. Lock.
Right. A lot.
So you kind of drop the A at the end.
Yes. Yep. So you always. Actually, you said well, you have the characters up there, so that lets me know that your mind is working pretty fast. Yes, absolutely. It's going to be halak. So Halak. Halak. So, for example, when I just went over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did I get to the fridge?
You walk.
I walked. A lot is walk. Right? It means go, walk, lead, like for leading someone, like marching, so to speak. Bring, um, walk about. So you got 25 now?
Yes. Yeah, I got all that down. So.
Okay, no problem. All right, let's do 26 then. All right. If you think I'm writing it too close, just let me know, and I'll separate it a little bit more, so it's not so confusing. All right. Number 26.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually went over this word not so long ago either. So just recognize Nathan, Halak, and then number 26. Because we've been going over this for some time now.
You don't have to drop nothing, do you?
No, everything's by itself.
Okay. Well, you pronounce this one.
Huh?
Well,
Hawa. That's exactly how I pronounce it. Yes, that's correct. Yes. Hawa. Also, 2 hours after it's on board.
yeah, we got that dude
Yep. Otherwise, 2 letters because 2 letters. So pretty much the reason why I put that on the board, that's for looking up these simple words and finding exact definitions for it. Good. All right, so Hawa. That's perfect. Yep, you said it just right. All right, so number 26 is going to be Ha, Wa. So like Hawa. Yep, Hawa. Ha, Wa, Hawa. Okay? So it's all by itself, which means there's no shortcuts. And what Hawa means, of course, let's get to it. It means see. Right. Sorry for that. That one. Or that. That's what that means.
all right.
Power up. Yeah.
He, that, or no. Or that.
Yeah, he, that one, or that. All right. 27. Okay. Maybe it's a little bit bigger, so that's some more space. Number 27.
Oh.
I can hear you say it. I can hear you say it already. And this one is kind of long too.
Do some drop?
Yes, because there's some connected. Yeah. But as far as the definition is concerned, it is kind of long.
Okay. So I think it's Raha.
Ra'ah.
Do the A drop at the end?
So, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, you got the Ra, which is by itself, right? So, you got the Ra,
Yeah.
and then you have the Ah, which is AH, but of course it's connected. So, like, for example, right? I'll just show you. This is how it will look.
Con. Right.
So, because of that, one H cancels out, and an A cancels out. So, it looks like that.
Okay.
Ra.
Right.
Yep. Do you remember what Ra'ash means?
And it's evil.
No, that's Ra. R-I. That's
Right.
very close though. That's very close, yes.
Good.
Ra'ash with it means Ra'ash means first or head.
Okay.
So like your head, or first meaning like you first ahead, so to speak. Instead of saying, if you want to say, okay, so what is the first day of the week?
What's the first day of the week?
Mm-hmm.
Monday? Oh.
What comes before Monday?
Tuesday?
No, before and after.
Oh. Saturday?
Sunday. Sunday.
Right, Sunday, you're right.
So Sunday would be Ra'ash one or Ra'ash.
Right.
Yeah, Ra'ash one. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's actually Ra'ash one. Ra'ash one or Ra'ash is pretty much how you say Sunday. So right, because there's not a Hebrew word for Sunday.
Uh-huh.
It's just that's the first day. Yeah, that's the first day. If you want to say Monday, that would be Shanya. Shanya means two. So that's the second day. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Ra'ah means so it means see, like you see with your eyes, look at. It also means as a noun, it means appear. Be seen. And show. Use a little bit more. Show. Cause to see. See,
appear.
look at as a noun, and it's for noun. Appear, be seen, show, cause to see. That's what Ra'ah means. There's another word that's very similar to that as well. I'll get into that later.
Okay.
All right, 28. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's all right. Say again. So you gotta understand, something is connected, something is not connected. So you gotta pronounce it.
Bar.
And what's not, that's correct, yes, the bar. Actually, there's a brother, it's a dollar writing the bar mouth. Speaker of words. And since I mentioned it anyway, the bar is going to mean as a noun word.
Yeah.
So W-O-R-D. Also too is going to mean thing. Lastly, affair. Word, thing, affair, the bar. And that's a noun. So you want to make sure to put noun right there as well. Okay, all right. All right, 29.
I don't
but it's connected.
All right. This is one.
So it's together. You actually just said it. I heard you say it, but you added some other letters to it, other words to it.
All right, y'all.
Stick with the first part.
All right.
I. Why is it I? Because it's connected. So the I, of course, is only just one thing where I.
Yeah.
And then if it's connected to the da, some talking to the A, so you left with the actual letter D. So I. So it's ID. I. Yep. So ID. So you say, okay, so do you want to hint, okay, that might be a little hard to give you a hint for that one. So I means as far. Also like the as far as, until, and while. Yeah. As far as, until, while. That's what I means. And this is really good practice because we are going to use this in the future.
Okay.
I've used it in the past, and I'm going to use it more in the future. I used some examples in the past, but only use ones in the future for sentences purposes.
All right.
All right. So we ready for 30?
Pretty well.
All right. Let's get it. Okay. Do you remember how to say mother and father in Hebrew?
No, sir.
Okay. No problem. There we go. Some of these are short, some of them are going to be a lot longer. Some of these are really just simple, just to get, break down the basics.
Ba.
Say it again.
Ba.
Abba.
Ba.
Yeah. Abba. Abba. You know what Abba means?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. I'm going to use some parents. You swear if you don't know what it means, but Abba. All right.
Mother.
Hmm?
Mother.
Father.
Ma.
So the I and the ma. So like, for example, ma. That's mother.
Okay.
Yep. Abba is father. So of course, Abba means father. Also means ancestor. I almost said ancestor, but ancestor. Ancestor and father, which is what Abba means. Abba means mother. If you just want to write that down.
Got it.
All right. So y'all both.
Got both now.
Okay. Good. 31. Sit down.
More.
Oh, take your time, take your time.
Shema.
Uh-huh.
Shema.
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 Shema, yeah.
Shema. Okay.
So-
Some got to go.
Say it again.
Some had to leave here. Some got to go. The A at the end. By M.
No. So the I is by itself. So you got Shema, you got Ma, you got I. Shema.
Uh,
Yeah. So I is already by itself, so it stays.
okay.
Yeah. So we can Shema names. Shema. Okay, so think about a body part again. I'll just give you that name.
Shema.
Mm-hmm.
The head.
You said the head?
Yeah.
Nope, that's for Asha or Ashra.
Shema.
First head.
Eyes.
Nope. Actually, I think I is actually on the or I think we went over that last time. Yeah, we went over that last time.
Come on. Come on.
So think of a different body part in the body. Think of another body part.
Leg.
Okay. Something else.
Leg. Arm.
Nope. Something else.
Stomach.
Okay. Keep going.
Chest.
Keep going.
Neck.
Keep going.
I said ears, right?
Say
Mouth.
ear. You say ear.
Yeah, ear.
Yes. So what do you do with your ears?
Listen.
Listen. Shema means Shema. It's like Shema means hear. So you hear or you listen with your ears. Hear, right?
Yeah.
Listen to. Listen to. Proclaim.
Shema. Shema. Yeah. Listen to.
Announce. Announce or obey. Hear, listen to, proclaim, announce, obey. That's what Shema means.
Okay.
Yep. Hear, listen to, proclaim, announce, or obey.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. All right. That's on close. All right. Let's get to it. We also went over that word not so long ago too. This next word that we can get into, we've actually never listened for. I'm sure you recognize it. Say it again. Zah. Yeah, that's right. Zah. Zah. Z-A-H. Zah. Z-A-H. Yep, that's correct. Zah. So just give it to you for time's sake. Means
Yes.
no, it's not. Let me change that real quick. Yeah. It means this one. Or this. Pretty much. This one or this. That's what Zah means. So that's the self-explanatory. Cover 3.
Yeah.
So I can just give me 1 second. Real quick. All right, number 33.
Okay.
All right.
We are.
Very close. IR. Yep, so it'll be IR. So it's going to be I, Y, A, and R. IR. IR.
Some dropped, did it?
Huh?
I just read it.
Yeah. You got the I's by itself, you got the and the bra together. Some dropped off at the end of the word, always.
Yeah.
I know. I know. Okay, before I write it down, let me try to help you out. So, okay, if someone asks you, let me see, if somebody asks you, where do you live at, what would you say?
Chicago.
No, meaning where you live today. So, if someone asks you, where do you live right now?
St. Louis, Brooklyn Center.
Okay, and what is Brooklyn Center?
A city.
It's the city of Wells.
A town.
There you go. Perfect. IR is a city or town. And I don't know why the other is a different word. Okay. Yeah, a city or town.
Yeah.
IR. A city or a town. That's IR. All right, then 4. Man, I think, you said you're going to paper?
And it's funny.
Yeah, go ahead and get someone paper.
I gotta see that.
Okay. All right. This word right here, number 34, we use that for Sabbath service every Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, number 34. Keep sounding up.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Wow. Yeah, 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 sure. Yeah, sure.
There's no run in there.
Yeah, sure. Oh,
So this is what you want to pay attention to, right? This is why so others
Yeah.
are connected.
yeah, sure.
Yeshua.
Just stop.
Yeshua.
Yeah.
That's right. So that's going to be YA SHA Yeshua. We say that. We say that in we say that
Yeah, yeah.
every Sabbath service.
Okay, so the A was dropped.
Yes, that's right.
We'll
Yes.
get these right.
Yeshua, of course, as far as means sit.
Sit.
We say that every time we get down reading the praise, we say Yeshua, Yeshua, which means sit.
No.
It means sit, remain. It means dwell. It means set as an SET, place. Cause to dwell. Sit, remain, dwell, set, place, cause to dwell. Cause to dwell. It's not.
Well, since it calls to sit.